Hello students, this is your IT class. It's a lesson number 9 and the name of the chapter is Electronic Spreadsheet Elementary. Now session 1 is creating a spreadsheet. There are two methods to open the LibreOffice Calc. First one is click on Start, then select LibreOffice and then select LibreOffice Calc. This is the one method, and the second one is double click on the LibreOffice Calc shortcut icon. This is the LibreOffice Calc window. Untitled to LibreOffice Calc. It's a title bar. File, edit, view. These are all menus. And next is this is standard toolbar, and this one is formatting toolbar. This one is action cell reference, and this is formula bar. This is active cell, and these are rows 1 2 3 like this, and A B C D. These are columns. This one is sheet tabs. This one is regarding status bar. Now in LibreOffice Calc, total there are 1048576 rows. Now control plus downward arrow key. Last row is 1048576 and control plus right arrow key. This is the last column. Address is AMJ and the cell address is AMJ 1048576. AMJ is colon 1048576 is row number. Now press Ctrl plus Home. Now session number 2, enter and edit the text in spreadsheet. In LibreOffice Calc, you can enter three types of data in cells. This one is a sheet. First is numbers or date. Numbers or date are right align. Then is formula. And third one is text or labels. Text or labels are left align. Here pen, pencil, it's a text matter. It's a left align, and the number 20, 10, 15, it's a right align. Now in numbers, a decimal point is used as a separator for decimal numbers, and comma is used as a separator for numerical values in thousands, 100, thousands, etc. Here decimal is used. You can also use comma. This one is for add decimal number like this. This is for decreasing decimal place. Now next one is formula. This is the formula used here for total. Formula is equivalent to B3 multiplied by C3. In B3 the value is 20 and in C3 the value is 50. So 20 multiplied by 50 result is 1000. Equivalent to B3 multiply by C3. So the result is 1000. Here the formula is shows in the formula bar. Now you can drag it. Next one is mathematical operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, exponential, and divide. Operators precedence are like this. First one is parenthesis, second is power sign, third one is power sign mean exponential, third one is divide and multiply, fourth one is addition and subtraction. Now simple calculations using values and operator. Here 12 plus 3 is 15. It shows in formula bar. Next calculation is equal to 5 multiplied 4, result is 20. Next one is equivalent to 2 raised to the power 4, result is 16. Next one is equivalent to 15 divided by 4, result is 3.75. Next one is formula with cell addresses and operators. Suppose in E11 the value is 15 and in F11 the value is 12. So multiply these two values. E11 multiply by F11 equivalent to this value multiply by this one, result is 180. This is the formula equivalent to E11 multiplied by F11. So the result is 180. Next one is uh, for string operations. The ampersand operator is used. Here the value in E13 is Abhishek and in F13 the value is Kumar. This one is the formula regarding string concatenation means string combination equivalent to E13 ampersand F13. Formula is E13 ampersand F13. This one is the formula equivalent to E13 ampersand F13. So the result is Abhishek Kumar. Next one is another example is if the value F3 is 1, G3 is 2, H3 is 3, I3 is 4. So this one is the formula equivalent to F3 plus G3 plus H3 multiplied by I3. Here the value of H3 is 3 and I3 is 4. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 12. So the result is 15. Now come to use of functions. First one is sum function equivalent to D3 colon D6 So the result is 4900. Next function is, this is the function equivalent to sum d3 colon d6. Next one is average equivalent to average d3 colon d6. So the result is 1225 means 4900 divided by 4. So the result is 1225. Next is regarding the maximum value. Maximum value in D3 and D6 is, this is the maximum value. Maximum value is 2000. And next is regarding minimum value. Min function is used. D3 colon D6. So the answer is 400. Next is today function. Today function is used for the current date. This one is the current date. Now increase the column width. Next one is session number 3, formatting data in the spreadsheet. First one is formatting in Cal. The data in Cal can be formatted in several ways. Formatting can be either be defined as a part of cell style so that it is automatically applied, or it can be applied manually to the cell. Next is formatting numbers. For suppose select this cell and then right click format cells, and the shortcut key for the format cell is Ctrl plus 1. Now this dialog box appears, format cells, and these are the different options: numbers, font effects, alignment, borders, background, cell protection. This is the number, and this one is category. Category is number, and here we can select the value up to 2 decimal. This is the uh, sample box. This shows what is the impact of the category and format style. So the value comes like this: 4900 decimal 00, like this. Next one is formatting a range of cells with decimal places. Suppose we select these 3 cells, then right click format cells, click on the decimal places. So these all selected cells will appears like this. It's up to the 2 decimal places. Now automatic wrapping. Suppose we select row number 2 and then right click format cells and then click on alignment and click on wrap text automatically, and here you can select the degrees at which degree you move the text, then click on OK, like this. This is text wrapping. Next one is shrinking text to fit in a cell. Suppose here I am typing Abhishek Kumar. Now click on this cell, right click, suppose select this cell, format cells, then wrap text automatically, click OK. So this is regarding shrinking text to a cell. Like this. Next one is formatting cell backgrounds. Suppose I select these cells, these cell range, then right click, format cells, click on backgrounds, then click on colors. Suppose I select this color, light yellow, then click on OK. So this is regarding background colors. Next is formatting of cell range as scientific. Suppose I enter this value, right click, format cells, numbers, scientific. You can use any format. Suppose I select this format, click OK, increase the column width. This one is the result. Next is formatting cells to display time. Suppose I select this cell, then right click, format cells, click on time, like this, and then click on OK. You can also change it another format, like this one. Now next is autofill. Autofill feature of CAL allows you to enter a predefined series of data such as text or numbers. Now drag this. This is the autofill feature. I hope you understand this lecture.